Hey everybody, this is Justin Russell. In 2016, I was in a very bad car wreck that wasn't my fault. It severely strained my entire neck and spine. As a result of that, I ended up getting a brain disease, a fairly rare one called trigeminal neuralgia. Um, and I've had four brain surgeries. My first one was a craniotomy. The second one was a balloon rhizotomy. The third one was radioablation, and the fourth one was cyberknife surgery with radiation. Um, and none of those worked, which is not a good thing because all of them have an 80 to 90% success rate, and they didn't lessen my pain or numb it or cure it or anything. I've had two minor procedures. I've had a nerve block um, two different times for that, and those procedures did not work either. Um, I've been trying to get on disability the last 3 or 4 years or so. I was working up until a point, and then I just became unable to work, and so I was dependent on my church and GoFundMe donations to stay afloat. So that's kind of what has still been the case. Um, but as of right now, I've got, and right before I got sick actually, or more sick rather, I had a bunch of car issues and I had to take out a bunch of loans to get my car fixed because I had to have my car to be able to get to and from the doctor. And so that's about $6,500 that I owe for my car repair. So any donations um, would definitely go towards getting that cleared up so I don't have that hanging over my head on top of the medical expenses and the pain and all that. Um, and then I've got a lot of medical bills from all my surgeries and procedures over the year that my insurance didn't cover. So I would need help getting those paid as well. And then just the regular cost of living expenses, just like rent and stuff like that, at least until I can get actually approved for disability and start having that money come in. I definitely need help until that time, but if you know anybody that's ever tried to get disability, it can be a very long process. I should actually already have it, but um, I gotten one lawyer, it didn't work out with him, and then I got a second lawyer, and they were having good reviews and things like that. And to keep it simple, the judge asked for more medical records, and my lawyer said that they submitted it when they actually didn't submit it. And so because of that, the judge automatically denied my disability claim. So I'm still fighting every day to try to get approved for that. Um, and just so you know, about 27% of people that have what I have every year aren't able to deal with the pain because it's so extreme and there's no type of relief, not with like a nerve block procedure or a brain surgery or pain medication or anything. So it's an extremely serious thing, and a lot of people might think it's exaggeration to say, oh, you have the most painful disease in the world, but that's actually what the doctors say. The patients, like me, we say it too, but the doctors are well aware and they acknowledge the fact of how extremely crippling and painful that it is. Um, there's two types. There's one where it'll be intermittent for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then it'll stop, and then every so often it'll keep like that the rest of the day. Um, the other one, which is the one that I have, is where it's present all day. Um, it's hard to explain what it feels like, but if you had like a million different knives or needles all going to your nerve from all directions at the same time, that's basically what it feels like. Um, and for some reason, every time I explain what it feels like, it starts hurting because it's hurting over here. But your trigeminal nerve is about right here. But it's your fifth cranial nerve pairing is what, that it connects to. Um, and essentially, you can have it actually in the left and the right side. Luckily, I only have it in the left side, but um, people that have it in a really bad way, like if you were to look up pictures, you can see like their entire face is swelled up, they can't talk, things like that. Talking is definitely the most painful thing that people that have the trigeminal neuralgia like I do need to do. So I try to minimize talking as much as I can. Um, so yeah, I greatly appreciate if you could donate anything. It would go a long way in helping me out. I do want to thank all the other people um, previously that have donated and things like that. But I'll leave a link to my GoFundMe page in the description, and I'll also hashtag it on the video. If you could just share with your family and friends that I was in serious need of help, I'd really appreciate it. Uh, if anybody has any questions or concerns or anything like that, or wants to see any documentation or medical records or whatever the case is, I don't have any problem showing that. Um, so yeah, and I do have 2 cats and a dog. Uh, so I mean, the donations would go towards, their food and litter and stuff like that, obviously. Um, so yeah, I really appreciate you taking time to watch this. God bless you all and have a great day. All right, thanks.